All right, it is currently April 15th, 2021. It is a Saturday, and I am here in the office. I am on call this weekend. That doesn't explain why I'm here in the office at this time. I did want to sort of just give an idea of kind of what work is like. This morning at about 7 a.m. I was headed into work because of a case that possibly needed to go to the OR. I've been it was basically just a standby for intubation, so not nothing big. That case ended up getting canceled. I'll call it canceled. And so I went on and did rounding. But then after rounding, we decided, or I didn't say but the patient decided to go ahead with intubation. So we did that. Again, not a very long case, probably all of about 10 minutes. And so I've basically been in the office since about, I want to say maybe about 9 a.m. It is currently 4:17 p.m. So I've basically been here in the office for about 7 hours. And, I've been here catching up on paperwork, which means going over test results, calling patients about test results, answering messages regarding patient management. These messages would be for other members of the healthcare team. Signing off on orders, calling in medications, all that stuff, which we group under the term paperwork. There is a lot of it, just so much of it. And, I realize I am on call this weekend, and that probably explains why I'm here in the office. But had I not been on call, this is the work that I would be doing at home. So that's what life is like. Being on call this weekend, so far anyway, has only meant that I've come in for an intubation and to round. That's it. The rest of the work that's been going on, just a typical week's worth of paperwork. So that's it for now. I'm not even done. I still have a lot of phone calls that I still need to make, but the most urgent stuff is done. So I am going to head home, and I'll probably pick up where I left off maybe tomorrow. Oh, and just to be clear, everything I talked about was just clinical work. It was purely clinical work today. Because I work at an academic center, I still have loads of administrative and, of course, research work that also needs to be done. So it's a lot of work. All right, it is Sunday, May 16th, 2021. And I'm still on call, but luckily haven't needed to go in yet. We just had breakfast at Terra Cafe, and now I would like to pump up my bicycles. Yeah, I'd like to be able to go for a bike ride. It's been a little while. I've not been out at all this year yet, so I'm eager to get going. Anyway, I'm going to go and pump up these bicycles and maybe go for a short bike ride or something. All right, now that the bikes are pumped up, I'm gonna go for a little bike ride. And I've been looking forward to riding around with my new Sony RX0 Mark II. So yeah, I'm gonna wear it on this sort of chest harness and see what kind of footage I can get. All right, so that was Charlotte's bike. I'm gonna try riding my bike next. All right, and that was my bike. It's currently Sunday, May 16th, 2021. It's about 5:30 p.m. And last night after I got home, I did a little bit more work. So while Charlotte was watching an episode of Handmaid's Tale, I used that opportunity to do some operative notes because I'm not really into that show. So yeah, that was probably about another hour of clinical work that I did last night. And then, I did some studying for the boards after that, so maybe another sort of half hour, though that's not really clinical work. But yeah, it was a lot of work yesterday, but today I took things a little bit easier. I went out for a little bike ride, and I still had some clinical work, but I didn't spend too much time on it. And yeah, that's about it.